Welcome guys, it is Just Magic Skincare Clinic here and I am Rhiannon, and today I'm going to be taking you through our new summer facial treatment guide and trialing one of our treatments. There are 4 different ones to choose from what they are is we've been able to cocktail and really incorporate different boosters and serums and masks and exfoliants in with each of these treatments specifically for each skin concern. So we've got one that is great for oily or acne prone skins. We also have one that is awesome for pigmentation and really lightening and brightening the skin, working on age spots. We have one that is for reactive, rosacea, sensitive type skins, and ones that are, for skins that are a little bit dehydrated. And then of course we've got one for age management that's just going to help to lift and firm and tone the skin. Now before I get started with each of these facials, they are a perfect way to get your skin looking absolutely gorgeously glowing before Christmas or just for Christmas. So they work as a great pick-me-up pre-Christmas treat for yourself, or they would be absolutely heavenly to find underneath the Christmas tree as a gift as well, because these treatments are amazing for first-time people having intensive results-driven treatments, along with that beautiful experience of relaxation in there as well, with the scalp massage and the foot massage and so on and so forth that we do during the treatment. And there's no downtime with these treatments as well, which is one of the other reasons why the girls and I have put these together, because no one wants to have peely red skin or anything during Christmas or to give as a gift either. So these are an absolutely beautiful gift to give or to have done right before Christmas. So let's get started. So today I'm going to be doing the Refreshing Rain treatment on myself. And this is going to really help with hydrating my skin, giving it that beautiful plumpness, that bounce back in the skin. With this hot weather that's around at the moment, I feel like my skin is a bit dehydrated and a bit flat. So I just want to give it this great boost before Christmas. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop my headband on and get myself all set up. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I've got my hairnet on and I've got my gloves on as well. I look like I'm ready to go into surgery, but no, that's not what's going to happen today. I'm just going to do a beautiful, refreshing rain facial on myself. So I'm going to start off first by giving my skin a double cleanse. A beautiful ice refining mask to the skin. Now if you guys watched my Christmas video that I did a week or so ago, you would know that this little ice mask is one of my new favorites that I incorporate in my home care routine now. But the reason why I'm going to use it after cleansing my skin is just to detoxify my skin, make sure that there's no environmental stress or damage happening to my skin, making sure that it's perfectly prepped and ready for the next step. Now obviously, if you were having this done yourself, we'd be using a beautiful mask brush and applying it. And also while this mask was on, we would also be doing a beautiful scalp massage as well. So I can definitely feel like a bit of tingling happening with this mask, which is normal. It's really helping to detoxify anything, any damage or anything that's in my skin. It's giving it a little bit of exfoliation too. It does have a little bit of salicylic acid in it, so it's going to really help to smooth down my skin as well. So I'm just going to let that sit on my skin now for about 10 minutes. I'll be back in a minute. It's dried on the skin. It's been about 10 minutes, and so Like, it's really detoxified my skin. It's got that salicylic acid in there like I was mentioning before, but it also has some charcoal in there as well, which really helps to extract and purify my skin, so it's ready for the next step. So I'm going to take this off now. Skin always feels like velvet when you remove this mask. Like, it just feels so soft and smooth. I absolutely love it. It's just so detoxifying and purifying for the skin. And we've really set it up really well for the rest of the treatment. Okay, so with our next step, I'm just going to prime my skin, and this is using one of our specialized Lyra primers, where I'm just going to wipe this over the skin, and once again it's just going to set up my skin ready for the treatment itself. So I'm just going to start and go around the outside. And this also helps just to degrease the skin as well. So it makes sure that the skin is able to accept that exfoliation and all the products that are going to be following. It's got all the botanicals and plant stem cells in there, so it's really nourishing, feeding the skin and just allowing all those cells to wake up ready for the rest of the treatment. So we're ready to do the enzymatic exfoliation part, and with this treatment, with the Refreshing Rain treatment, what we have done is we have mixed that beautiful enzymatic exfoliation in with our Bio Lift Cream. Now, what this is going to do for my skin is that Bio Lift Cream has that epigenetic technology in it. Now, that's a new thing to the beauty industry, but it is making waves over in America and in the UK, and you're going to see a lot more of it here in Australia. And it's just going to help with strengthening my telomeres in the skin. And without getting into too much detail, it's actually helping to make sure that those the ends of my DNA strands are nice and long and strong, so that they don't shorten down and I start to see more of that aging process. It basically makes sure that the caps on the ends of our DNA strands are nice and strong and staying in place, which means I'm going to look younger for a lot longer. This is the enzymatic exfoliation with that papaya and pineapple. It does have a little touch of lactic acid in there, which is beautiful because that's going to help to pull water up into my skin, so it's going to help to keep it nice and hydrated. And we've mixed it in with that epigenetic technology from our amazing Bio Lift Cream as well. Like, it's very cool on the skin, so it's a nice cooling feeling. A little bit of, like I like to say, a little bit of tingling, probably like little, I wouldn't even say like little ants crawling over the skin. You know that something's happening there, but it's not anything that's, you know, where you'd be on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd have to say it's probably at a 1 or a 2 at most. So I'm just going to do down my neck area there as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave this sit on the skin, let it do its thing, let it munch down on those dead skin cells sitting there, help to smooth all my skin and refine the texture beautifully. And with that added, you know, lift cream that we've got in there as well, we're just going to find that it's just going to be really helping with that age management and also helping with hydration. The Bio Lift Cream also has an absolute ton of designer peptides in it as well, so I'm really going to find that my skin's going to have that beautiful lift in it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this treatment and the end result. I can't wait. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes and I could really start to feel that enzyme exfoliation start to get some warmth and some stimulation about it. So it's been about 5 minutes. You can see there that my cheeks have become a little bit more pink, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a massage in. So I'm just going to remove this one now. And then we're going to apply a second mask to the skin. So my skin feels super stimulated now. It feels really refreshed and really quite clean. With this one, for the Refreshing Rain, we're actually going to mix together one of my all-time favorites, my Bio Hydrating Mineral Mask. that just has a ton of hyaluronic acid in it that is going to help to hydrate and plump my skin. But what we've done here as well is we've also mixed in the Bio Caviar Cream. Now this is just going to restore my skin's pH balance. It's got beautiful probiotics in it as well, and with that caviar it just helps to really strengthen my skin's tissue and also that collagen networking on the skin. And it is so nice and cool for the skin, but it's just going to give it that extra nourishment, that extra bit of hydration, and really lift those water levels and that moisture level within the skin. So I'm going to leave this on for about 10 minutes. Now normally guys, you know, you would be lying down on the bed enjoying relaxing, that hands-on with the nice massage happening on your feet right now. Obviously it would be so much more relaxing to have someone do this to you. So I will see you in about 10 minutes. So I have just taken off my mask and I'm ready for the finishing touches of my skin. So to start off with, I'm going to use my beautiful Pro Light Serum, which is what I use on a daily basis to help brighten and lighten my skin. So I'm also going to use the love of my life, my Mystique beauty oil that I just adore so much. It is definitely the golden oil. So I'm just going to put a couple of drops on here, and this is just going to restore my skin. It has the topical EFAs in there. My skin is going to drink this up as well. I just know it because it does every morning. And this is a dry oil, so it penetrates into the skin just so beautifully, and you don't have that sticky, greasy feeling. It just gives you that perfect barrier for water loss within the skin. So, and finally, as you know, the top-notch end of the treatment to help with hydration levels is I'm going to use a couple of drops of our pure hyaluronic acid just to finish off the treatment and really lift those water levels. So this is an amazing serum that we have professionally in the clinic, and we use it with all our dermapen treatments. But I'm going to apply it to the skin now, and what it does is we already have hyaluronic acid within our skin, and what it does is it just stimulates that, lifts those levels, and what that does is it actually draws water up into the skin, fills those reservoirs up so that we've got that beautiful, juicy, bouncy skin again. And I'm gonna let you have a look at my skin now close up before I put my sunscreen on. So this is the after of the Refreshing Rain treatment, one of our amazing summer facial treatments from our summer treatment guide. So you can see there that the skin, it's got a little bit of pinkness to it, and that's to be expected. And but it's quite revived, it's quite glossy looking, it's very fresh, it feels quite plump, like you can see there how much bounce I've got back in my skin as well. What I'm going to do now is apply my SPF, because we always do that in the clinic, we always finish off with SPF. I'm going to use my BB because that's one of my favourite ones, and I've got some errands to do this afternoon as well, so I'm just going to pop this one on. And I love this stuff because it is like a moisturizer, anti-aging, peptides. It's got your SPF of 30 and your makeup all in one, and I absolutely love it. I actually don't go a day without wearing it. Look at that, it's just amazing the coverage that it gives you. Love, love, love. Very fresh, and it feels so smooth and clear and calm. Like my skin feels super fresh, like fresh, clean, revived, and it does have that nice bounce to it again as well. Okay, so that is it for me. I am done with my treatment. The So you know, easy to go back out the front and see to clients, which I am going to do this afternoon. You know, so it can be done in a lunchtime. It's not something that you know, have to take time off work, and there's no downtime with this, and it just feels absolutely beautiful, and I can actually feel like that firmness and that plumpness on my skin already. So if you're looking for a great gift for someone, or maybe a little pre-Christmas, you know, self-care gift to yourself, make sure you go and check out our website at www.justmagic.net.au, and you can have a look. I'm pretty sure I've popped a blog up there on our blogs page, and then we also have it on our promotions page as well, all the details of our amazing 4 different treatments that we have with our summer treatment guide that is available now. So thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and Merry Christmas to you all, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.